Good morning. Oh, looking forward to a lovely stretch. Thank you for logging in. Amazing. Yeah, thank you. And those who will probably watch it on catch up as well for spoiling me on my birthday last week. I really appreciate it. Yeah, feeling very, very grateful. So, all right, let's lie down. We're going to start in child's pose today. So, just find a child's pose that feels good. It can be like tailbone lifted, you can have the knees wide. Yeah, keep them a little bit more just simple knees hip distance, sink down, see how you're feeling. So just like allow the body to kind of feel what child's pose is like this morning and make it suit you. Yes, let's do it. Good morning. Let me just get some music going. Got to bring my tea over, my essentials. Amazing. Right. Beautiful. So finding that child's pose, close the eyes. Just allow yourself to begin to sink a little deeper into the floor. Allow everything to begin to soften and settle. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. As you begin to sink into child pose, just a lovely pose. It allows you to really check in on how you're feeling. Take this moment just to kind of move around a little bit. Inhale. Slowly, slowly exhale. Softening in the forehead. Relaxing the creases alongside the eyes. Breathing and feel that belly. Notice the space in which you're feeling in the ribs as you breathe. And slowly exhale. And just allowing the breath to come and go after yourself. Physically, what is it that brings you to the mat? There are little whole of things feeling tight. Just spend some time with yourself together around all you, just moving and connecting. Finding those lovely deep breaths today, that moving meditation. If there's anything feeling heavy, maybe allow yourself to work through some of that today. Breathing and moving in a way that feels good to you. Mind, body, and spirit. Inhale. And slowly. And I'm just going to invite you to slowly lift the body up. We're going to sit in what we call hero's pose. So if you had been requested, I'm going to bring your knees in. Just check in and see how this feels. I don't often do this one. It's quite strong, often on the backs of the feet and the ankles. But hero's pose is sitting up on the knees. That doesn't feel too much on the knees. If it does, just come forward, absolutely fine. You can sit up a little bit. The other side of it is just to take the feet a little bit further apart, and we kind of wiggle the sit bone so that you sit on the feet to sit up. So this in itself is actually a yoga pose. Maybe bringing the hands forward. And then if it feels too much, you've got the option to tuck the toes. You can get a really lovely stretch on the toes here, or you can completely lean forward just to take that pressure off if it feels too much. A little way to kind of get started in our hero's pose. Breathing in. And slowly breathing out. Whichever option you chose, try and draw the shoulders down. You can also just sit upright and cross-legged or something. Until the shoulders up and back. Good. Breathing and roll the shoulders up and back. Good. As we sit in this position, we're Stretching into the feet and the ankles and just lifting up that upper arm. Same time, nice one. That's one beautiful breath with me. And slowly. Feel that tightness in the upper body and all neck and shoulders. Just set a little intention to release. 4. Nice one. 3, 2, and 1. And back. Inhale, we're going to put our arm alongside. Just slowly push forward and bring the palms down. You know, lift your back up inside a bit more. Top up the hands forward if you need to. Bring the knees apart. This is a great opportunity. If you didn't already have the toes tucked, just tuck the toes here. How that feels. Just that little bit of a release. Inhale, extend that right leg. Good. Let's take that lovely stretch. We're getting a little bit of release in the feet. Draw that right hip down and push that heel away. Maybe rocking forward and back. Really feeling, pushing into the toes. Getting a nice stretch there. All the way from toes. Pushing that heel, getting into the back and out. Lovely cupping. First, we'll start now. Right, releasing all that they've done this week. Breathing in and out. Again, putting back at your own pace. 3, 2, and 1. Option to hold. You can keep rocking. If that right hip's lifted, draw it down. Draw into your core here in this position. And then sink the chin to the hands. Draw the shoulders down and to work that. Back with the chin. Never lock the knee. Really important. Any part of yoga, any movement, you should never lock that knee. Just go easy on the knee. You're gonna a little micro bend. It's just the tiniest bend, which takes that little bit of pressure off. Just it's so good to our knees, so important. Inhale, slowly coming back to subject breathe. And good. Inhale, we're gonna release and extend that left leg. Awesome. So if you're feeling like the wrist is too much to start, just come up onto a fist, yoga shoulders here, dropping that left hip down, pushing into the heel. Good. Pushing into the toes and leaning forward. Good. And back. Let's find some breath. Breathing in. And breathing out as you rock forward and back. Just softening the forehead. Releasing. Pushing that heel away for 3. Nice. 1, 2. Feeling the toes. Lovely. And 1. Heel pushing away. Drop the hip down. Nice way to start. Breathing in. Breathing out. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Let's bring the knees hip distance. We're going to take the knees really wide this time. Big toes to touch and come down on the elbows just to begin. See how that feels. If that feels all right and better lifted, go for that. And slowly lean back if you can. When it feels tight, just bring the elbows to support you. Maybe relax the forehead and the fist. Or if the hips are open enough, you can sit all the way down the wide-legged child's pose. Maybe just adjusting the hands. You're allowed to let the chest sit down if you've got that range of motion. Otherwise, stay with good. Breathing in. Breathing out. If you're like me, I really love when you get that opportunity in a yoga class to connect the forehead with the floor and rock side to get that lovely. It's really powerful to connect to that space between the eyebrows, even if it's just like a simple reminder to let go. Breathe with so much of our worry, thoughts, creativity. Just connecting with that third eye. Anyone who's kind of in that spiritual world, a really lovely connection here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale. Begin to push that body up a little bit. We're going to walk the hands forward, lifting up. Draw the pelvis forward and bring the knees in. You've got it. Inhale. And exhale. Untuck those back toes. Sit back. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach forward. The video last week, we did this one. We're going to lean forward. See how that feels? Maybe got the hands slightly more forward. You've got the option, let the pelvis draw down. Maybe drop the shoulders down, lift the chest. Just see what the back wants to do. You can go as far or as shallow as you like to. Draw into your core. Just sink back into your child's pose.
Cherish
The
this
hands more
moment.
forward. We might not get that chest that low, so just feel it out. Inhale, draw in from your core, then slowly move forward. Maybe some kind of little lift to the chest. Good. Really nice to wake up the spine. Try not to let those shoulders creep up. Draw them down. Breathe with me. Inhale and exhale, sinking back. Amazing. Nice and wide. Feel that stretch. Feel the shoulders down away from the ears. Get that little bit of a stretch from our have to arms. Inhale, slowly coming forward. Good. And lifting up.
Take a stroll to the nearest waters and
Drawing
remember your
sinking back.
play.
3,
Many moons have
2,
risen and fallen on.
one. Last one, we're gonna lean forward here.
So which way
Feel
is
that
the
stretch whenever it feels good, and then draw in
Lord?
here for.
What
We're gonna
does
come to a
your
nice tabletop position. Lovely. All right, bring the hands slightly in. You've got it. Good. Inhale, we're gonna lean. Let's take the hands a little bit more forward. Actually, let's lean forward with the pelvis. Roll towards the right side and then back. Roll towards the left and forward. Nice one. Roll it down. Again, that allows you just to feel a little bit more into the hips. Love these big circles. We can really exaggerate them. Roll the hips, sink back as far as the body will let you roll towards that left side and forward. Good. 3, deep breath with me.
Follow,
And exhale.
follow the sun.
And then 1. Next time the
Which
body
way
comes
the
forward, drawing in from your core and stop. We're gonna go the other direction.
This day is
And move it from the
done.
left back and around. Well done. Breathing in and breathing out. Awesome. For 4, 3, 2. Nice and 1. Slowly rolling and coming back to center. We're gonna come back to that lovely point. Walking the hands in and fix my hands. The hand in and reach up. Draw the shoulders down. Little smile if you like. Drop the shoulders down in a way. Little stretch in the upper body. Then we're gonna bring the hand back down onto the mat. Breathing. Inhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach up. And with that left hand, draw the shoulders down. So really opening the body. Exaggerate that little push in the left hip back. Breathing in and out. Little smile if you like to. And one hand onto the mat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hand on the mat. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Good. Use your breath. Breathing in and reach up. And exhaling. Bring the hand down. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale, just really flowing using that breath. 3, 2, the last one. Inhale. And bring it down. You've got it. Inhale, slowly sink down into your lovely strong pelvic. Drop the shoulders down and feel strong. And then upper body, lovely stretch, rotating the biceps down and away. Nice and stretch. An active child's pose, softening in the face. 3, 2, and 1. So this time we're going to peel the body up to get our little cat pose. Feeling the down under. Breathing into that space. Pulling the shoulder blades apart to get that lovely good softening in the forehead. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up. Draw the shoulders down and away. Let's just get a little bit more into that spine. Draw the shoulders down. Length there. And then that little smile. Breathing, softening in the jaw and the forehead. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. So we're going to tuck under in the pelvis body in our cat pose. We're going to tuck our back shoulder. Good. We're going to lift up into our first downward dog. Lift the knees and shift the weight back. Pushing into the hands. Maybe begin to walk those there. Swing the hips. Got it. Breathe in. Nice one. Just an opportunity to wake up those hamstrings a little. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to come back to that center point. You can have the knees bent. We're going to do so. Once you think about that horse move, wiggle the hips like forward. We're going to lean forward. In our upper body, we're going to come down. With the option to come down onto the knees, or you can keep it a bit more lifted. Inhale, using the core. Lift back up, bending the knees if you want, shifting the weight. Nice bend knee, child's pose, and then we lift up, drawing from your core, lean your foot either into a plank. You can come onto the knees, or you can lift and draw the shoulders down either way. Use the core. Again, a nice little bit of work into that spine. Same idea, but instead we're a little bit more lifted. Again, bring the knees down if you feel too much on the back. And if anybody wants to try upward dog, inhale when we get back here. You can lift, draw the shoulders down, maybe untuck those back toes and draw the shoulders down, letting the pelvis start out to feel way too strong in that lower back. Bring your knees to the floor. If not, tuck the toes, inhale, use your core. And sinking back, good. Bending in the knees, tailbone lifts, draw in from your core. Last one, yogi's choice. Inhale, we lean forward, we come to the knees, or untuck those back toes and find that little bit of an upward dog, a little bit of strength in that lower back. Nice stretch. Inhale, tuck the toes, using the core. We lift back up to our downward dog. Good. Maybe bend the knees and walk those heels again for 3, 2, and 1. Nice one, everybody. Inhale slowly. Bending in the knees, we're going to come down onto the mat. Good. Untuck those toes and slowly sink back into a nice little child's pose. Good. Nice one, everybody. One more minute. I know about you. Maybe it's my house. It's nice to see the sun in the windows at mine. Haven't really got little glimmers through the colder gray days, but it is such a treat, isn't it? Good. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lifting the chest. We're going to walk the head over towards the right hand side. Just get a nice side body stretch before we get a little bit deeper into our flow. Just breathing in and breathing out, breathing nice and deep into that left side. You can bring the left hand on top of the right hand if you want. And just breathe, relax the head. Nice and soft on the arms somewhere so that you're not straining. Good. Softening in the face. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just gonna turn to face you. You walk the hand forward. Then go over towards the left. Nice little side body stretch. Reach as far as you're comfortable. And sink back down into the shoulder, shoulders down and away. You might feel better with the hands apart today. You might feel good with that right hand on top of the left. Listen to what feels good to you. Deep breaths from you. Get it in. And exhale. 3, 2, and inhale. Time it will go. Inhale, coming back to center. Just reach forward. I'm going to bring you to bring the elbows forward, the palms to touch. We're going to lift a little bit the tailbone, move the elbows forward. As we sink back down, the elbow should kind of create a little bit of traction. It might slide a little closer to you, but keep them so that they're as far as they can possibly kind of go. Drop the shoulders down, and maybe see if you can bring the palms behind the head. As you rotate the shoulders down, and even nicely for that upper body. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4, the last one, the forehead, and you roll the shoulders down, and with every exhalation, just feel that release. And 1, inhale, reaching forward, and slowly coming back up. Hands forward, lifting up, 6 position. Inhale, we're going to extend your right leg, we're going to have a little flow. We're going to kick it up, and the knees. Inhale, extend. Nose in, let's flow a little. Inhale, extend. We're going to step forward. Do you know where we're headed? Nice step. See how that feels. Take your time to find your balance. Always remember to use the wall if you need to. Inhale, reach those arms up and sinking down. Drop the shoulders down. Breathe. Good. Thumbs come in if you like. Option to twist. Maybe you can bring that left hand towards the right knee. Bring the elbow down. Maybe tucking it in front. Yogi's choice. The hands can be wherever feels comfortable, or maybe moving the thumbs a little bit more towards that sternum. Listen to your body here. First big twist. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can stay lifted as well. You do not have to bend down. You know, we're reaching it up. Slowly bringing the hands down. Wiggle that front foot back. Inhale, sinking down. Feel it up. Tap. Good, rolling into cow, let's roll. Drawing in, nice flat back, inhale, extend, lifting up, bend it into, nice and easy, little crunches here. Really work to draw in. Beautiful, breathing in as we extend and take your step forward. Use the hand if you need it. Fine, have bit of balance when you're ready, lifting up. You've got it. Stay, see how that feels. Inhale, maybe you're reaching up. Put your arms up for you today. You've got it. 3. Beautiful. 2. And 1. Option to bring the thumbs in. So you can stay here in the lunge. You can twist your right elbow towards the left knee and just stay more lifted. Absolutely fine. Feel comfortable. You can rest the elbow on top of the knee and look in the direction of that left side, or you can tuck the elbow in front. Now then the hand might be a little bit more outside of the face. That is absolutely fine, but if the body feels comfortable twisted, that's the direction we might be heading at some point. Without that creep of the shoulder, draw it down and sink. Whoa, there we go. Little wobble for me. Coming back to it. 3. Rest your belly, that working inwards, that beautiful twist. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands down. Nice work. Swinging that front foot back. And slowly making your way down. You got it. Inhale, feeling it up. You know where we're headed. Let's roll. Rolling into cow. Come back to flat back. Extend. Lower knees. Strong. And extend. Beautiful. And extend. Slowly bending and taking a big step. When you're ready, we reach up. Sinking down. Beautiful, everybody. 3. Maybe thumbs together. 2. And 1. Option to twist if you like. Again, staying here. Maybe tucking and lifting. If there is anybody who wants to tuck the back toe, you're more than welcome. It might be something you never do, or maybe something that you aspire to do. It's not necessary, but it's there if that feels good for your body. 3, 2, and 1. Bending down. Inhale, reach it out. We're really warming up. Coming down. Fingertips swing that back foot back. Inhale, sinking down. We're gonna feel it up. Keep it flowing. Find your cow. Back to center. You've got it strong in your core. Inhale, bending. Nose to knee. Nice one, everybody. And nose to knee. Inhale, we're going to take that lovely step forward. You know where we're headed. Reaching up. You find your arms. You know your version. Listen to your body. Find that balance. Beautiful. Breathe with me. Staying here, sinking nice and deep. If the twist feels good, you choose. You want to tuck that elbow in. Maybe tuck it in and find your balance. If you did want to tuck that back toe, you absolutely can. Yogi's choice. Just breathe with me wherever you choose. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. We're reaching up. And bring the hands down. We're going to wiggle that front foot back. Instead of coming to child's pose, come into tabletop pose. Tuck those back toes, arch the back into cat and lift up till your downward dog. Breathe. Swing those hips. Nice one, everybody. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we're going to shift the weight over towards that left foot. Kicking up in the right leg. If that feels too much, you can come down to the left knee and kick it up. Totally up to you. 3, 2, and 1. Bending in the knee. We're going to draw that knee forward, and take a big step. Nice one, everybody. Good. We've got the back heel lifted. Good. A little bit of our runner's lunge or our crescent lunge. See if we can come up. Use the wall if you need to. Nice one, everybody. Inhale. Straightening that front leg. Find your balance and your breath. Inhale. I'm going to bend into that front knee. Nice one. Beautiful. Inhale, softening in the forehead, straightening. And then exhale, nice little bend. Good. Inhale, straighten. Breathing and bending, lean forward. Going to have on either side of that front foot. You're going to wiggle it back, keep yourself lifted. Good. Inhale, slowly. Just lift the tail and come back to downward dog. Walk the head a little closer. Swing those hips, catch the breath. Inhale and exhale, good. Now the option to come down onto the knees. So you can be on your right knee, extending the left leg. And inhale, we shift the weight over towards that right leg. Keep that. And that lovely left leg. Just see how that feels to you. 3, 2, and 1. Bending in the knee. And lean forward. Bring that foot as forward as you can. Use the hands to support you. Good. Again, you can be on the knee here. And then maybe begin to lift up. See how you feel. Back heels lifted. You've got it. Hips turning forward. Either hands on hips or inhale, lifting up. Straightening that front leg. Bring your breath if you've been holding it at all. Inhale. Exhale, sinking down. Thanks, everybody. Moving left to right. And next exhale, sinking going to kind of under in the glutes. If you sink, you get that lovely work into the hip, that psoas muscle. And straighten. Good. Inhale, bending, you're gonna lean forward. Your hands on the opposite side of that front leg. We're gonna bring the foot back, lifting up, stick the tailbone up, bend the knees, and walk the hip towards the feet. Nice little flow, everyone. Holding down, take a few deep breaths, just hang it out. Inhale and exhale, maybe grabbing opposite elbows if that feels good. Swing it left or right. And feeling out the back, side body. Checking it all out. Breathe, soften in the face. Amazing. Coming all the way back down, hanging out. 3, 2. How's that feeling in neck, back, shoulders? Good. Separating the hands. We're going to find a really slow halfway lift. I invite everyone to bring the hands up. Just to relax the hands on the knees. Make sure we don't have any dizziness. Just taking a moment. Breathing in. Let it slowly start. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Finding your Tadasana position. Nice and strong. Nice tall position. We tuck under in the pelvis joint from the core. Good. Roll the shoulders up and back. Draw the chin slightly in. And breathe. Maybe bringing the hands out. Nice and wide. Taking your gaze down or forward. Just breathe with me. In and out, feeling the warmth of the practice, noticing if the heart rate's kind of started to go, maybe lifting all the toes and slowly bringing them all down, just feeling the body out. And breathing in and out, see if you can connect the body quietly balancing for you. You've got this. 3. Softening in the face. 2. And 1. Good. And then bring the palms together. Just give them a little rub, create a little heat. Keep the eyes closed. Nice one. Feel that energy in the hands. And then slowly bring the hands over the eyes. Just feeling that little bit of darkness, that change in the senses. Begin to flutter the eyelids open, separating the hands and bring yourself back into this space. Awesome. First bit of class. Well done. Grab a drink. Well earned. Cheers. Awesome. Really nice work. So we're going to do the next sequence from our lovely kind of goddess pose. So cover that. If you need the camera turned, please feel free to get that sorted. We're going to be facing this direction. Amazing. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it, to move a little bit of a flowy class. We've done a lot so far. Amazing. When you're ready, kind of meet me in this lovely position. We're going to take it nice and wide. So we're not looking for a diamond. We want that big, Australian back. Do no resting. Nice and wide. Good. Inhale, straightening. Good. I'm going to take our little sunflowers and moonflowers, and we know breathing in. Exhale, squeeze in your core, sink down, stems and cactus. Good. We're reaching up, tucking under in the pelvis. And exhale, give yourself a hug. Just stay lifted. Just give yourself that big squeeze that you might need. Nice one. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Bring the hands into cactus arms, drop the shoulders, starting from the core. Reaching up. Inhale. And exhale, good. Lovely little hug here. Breathing with me in. One more reach. Sinking down again, drawing in from the core. Reaching up. Breathing in. And as we exhale, see if you can cross with the hug, that opposite arm over. And slowly coming up, reach the arms up. And then invite you to bring the hands onto the hips. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bend into the legs. We're going to reach the arms up. And what I want you to do is draw that left hand forward. And we're going to see if we can reach forward. We can bend a little bit in between, reach for the ankle. For inhale, we bring the arms wide. And then we reach down, little micro bend in that ankle. Good. Inhale, a little stretch. Then you can bend a little more if you like, reaching forward. Inhale it. Good. So see how that feels. A little bit of a twist. As you bend into the knee, you'll get a little stretch in that lovely inner thigh. That lovely bit of hamstring reaching and crossing. Good. So bend the knee as much as it feels comfortable. Stay lifted if you need to. Keep twisting for me. Inhale, coming up, drawing from your core. Going to reach. Good. 8. Breathing deep. 7. Good. Take your time keeping that balance. 6. 5. Good for your core as well. Lovely twists. 4. Breathe. 3. Nice one at your own pace. 2. And last one coming all the way up, finishing so that it's even on both sides. And inhale, reaching up, hands onto the hips. You got it. Join me in a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Out. We're going to bend the knees and just wiggle the feet slightly in. About hip distance, can be trying to get wider. Good. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms wide. What I want us to do is we're going to lift it up. So we're going to shift the weight towards that left leg. We're going to see if we do a little punch across and down. A little punch across and down. Good. Bending in the knees. A little bit across and down. Beautiful. See if you can keep that bounce. If you need to hold on to a wall, you can. Breathing with me. Good. 8. Nice deep. 7. Nice one. 6. 5. Good. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. Last one. And back down. Slowly bend the knees. Hands onto the hips. Good. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale out. So good. We're going to slowly take the feet back out into our lovely little goddess pose. We're going to do our little pivot. So we're going to turn and pivot that back foot. So we're going to start by pivoting in the right foot, bending at the knees. And what we do is we pivot, we turn that right knee in, and we turn the body towards the left. A little flip. Now pivot that back foot back to center. Good. Sink, and we're going to pivot again. This time left foot, we turn towards the right. Breathing in, coming back to center. So take them as deep or as shallow as feels good to your body and your knees. And pivot. Nice one. In to the center. And pivot. Well done. And back to center. And pivot. Last one. Back to center. And pivot. Good. Coming back to the middle. Squeeze those inner thighs and just take a breath with me in. Mouth open. A little variation on our lines. Breath well done. Right, next one. We're going to play with a little bit of our balances in the pivot. So we're going to play warrior 3 today. Warrior and our pretty pose. don't know why that went out of my head for a second. Awesome. So I'll show you first. We'll do it all together. I'll just show you on the one side. Breathing in, and breathing out. Bend the knee, pivot the back foot. We're going to do here option one. If you know balance is not your vibe today, you don't have something to hold on to, just shoot the weight forward to that front leg. Arms come along. You want to play with it, you can absolutely lean forward. You do not have to, you can keep the foot on the ground. And then the next thing is use your core and you bend the back knee in and find a place to find tree pose. So drop the foot in, either below or above the knee. And then we're going to inhale, lean forward again. Bring the foot down. You've got it. The toes finding that position we found earlier, didn't we? In our kind of crescent lunge. And then we're going to turn and pivot back to center and come back to the middle. And then we'll do the other side. So it's a little bit of a transition, fun way to play with our balances and a little bit of a challenge. So remember this, you can always have the foot on the ground. You don't have to lift it, and you're the whole time you can have the arms here. And if you wanted to bring the foot forward and the knee wide, toes on the ground, that is just as perfect for your tree pose. All right, gonna straighten my back. Give those legs a little shake for me. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. We're gonna use the core. So you're thinking about all the work we did on the floor. Dropping the hip down, finding that length, kind of building into this little bit of our sequence. All right, have a little play. Don't worry if you wobble or hold on when you need to. Keep the foot on the ground. It is all perfect. You get loads of benefits from the whole process. All right, nice and wide. When you're ready, breathe in with me. Legs straight, and as we exhale, bend. We're going to pivot. Right foot and knee towards the left side. There's our good start. When you're ready, you've got the option to push into that back foot and shoot the arms up. You can have the foot on the ground or lifted, drawing from your core. The balance is there. If you're able to hold on, drop down into that right hip, finding your warrior three. Good. And then from here, we're going to bend into the elbows, bring everything up, bending into the back knee and finding your version tree pose. Remember, just don't place the foot on the knee, below or above. Breathe. Good. You still have that balance. We're going to lean forward, find your warrior three again, and then take a really big step back. Awesome. And then turn, bring the hands to the hips and stay down. And squeeze. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale, bending. Good. Left foot pivots towards the right hand side. You've got it. Again, foot comes down the ground, arm shoot up, and then weight kind of shift forward. Walking to lift. That left hip down, finding your warrior three. Good. Softening in the forehead and the hands, drawing from your 4, 3. 2, and 1. See if you got it. If you can keep that balance, maybe if you're not bending in the knee, can you find a tree pose? Please hands on the pelvis. Doesn't matter if they're on the ground or lifted, your choice. Breathe. Take your time. Good. Now we're going to slowly see if you can find that lovely warrior three again. Can you extend the leg, get the balance, and take a big step back? Amazing. Coming back to center. A little bend. Let's keep flowing. Inhale. And exhale, sink. Pivot and turn. You've got an option to lift and find warrior three. And finding your version of tree pose. Wherever you are, just tuck under in that pelvis, draw in tall and long from the top of the head. Make any adjustments that you need. Inhale, leaning forward, finding that warrior three and a big step back. And turn, squeeze. Hands on the hips, draw that pelvis forward. Good. Breathe in and out with me. Great. Inhale, a little smile, feeling good. Bodies are really warm. Turning that back knee. You've got it. You choose. Option to shoot forward. Maybe if the balance feels good or you've got something to hold on to, lift the leg. Absolutely perfect to extend that leg though and keep the toes on the ground. So you can find that lovely tree pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Tucking under in the pelvis, really work that knee wide, working into the hips, softening the forehead. 3, and 1, good. See what it feels like to lean forward into that warrior 3, take a big step back, turning into that center, lovely deep goddess pose, and squeeze in. Amazing breath. And out, beautiful. Good, and if the feet have kind of wiggled inwards, take them wide again. We're just gonna bend the knees. We're gonna drop the right shoulder in and look up. Just find that little bit of openness. Inhale, come back to center. Breath in. Drop that shoulder down. Beautiful little twist for us today. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. And drop. And back to center. And drop. How good does that feel? Inhale back to center, squeezing in those inner thighs. You got it. Hands onto the hips. Inhale. Then exhale. Now. You've got it. This option is to bend and hop together, or just bend the knees and wiggle the feet in. It's up to you. Well done. Nice little shake out. Oh, that's a nice one. So good. The whole process is so good for those inner thighs, working into the hips and the glutes. Oh, well done, everybody. Breath in and out. Good. Let's grab a quick drink. We'll move on to our last little bit of our sequence. Cheers. Feeling really warm today. We moved and flowed like so much at the beginning. We're gonna slow it down now and have a really nice stretch. Awesome. Okay, so inhale. Bring the feet hip distance, and exhale, drop the shoulders down. Relax in the face. Maybe close the eyes and draw in from the core, feeling strong. And really roll the shoulders up and back, palms open. Trying from the center, squeeze in the glutes, feel like nice little strength in the lower body. Release it on the top of that mountain. Breathing in that fresh air. Looking up at that stunning sunrise. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach those arms up. Good. And exhale, the feet down. Bring the hands forward. Coming down onto the knees. Amazing. Position. We're going to extend both legs out into a little V shape. So we go so that the sit bones, that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make sure that my sit bones are balanced. I don't feel like I'm sat in this position and leaning slightly over to one side. I want to have that bit of good. Remembering if those inner thighs are super tight, just bring the legs a little bit more in. Realize you can take a little bit further, just bring the legs up slightly. Good. And onto the leg. Good. Inhaling. We're just going to reach towards the right side. Just see how that feels. Side body, the neck. Same there. Go as far as feels comfortable. Inhale, using the core coming back. So you go. You're reaching over towards the left. Jump the shoulders down. Try not to let the right shoulder roll in. Roll that shoulder back. Keep the chest a bit facing forward. Good. Inhale, coming back. Same idea when you reach over. So we don't want to have the left shoulder moving forward. We want it rolling back. Good. 3. And 1. Inhale, back to center. 2, 1. Good. We're going to move between the two a little bit more flowy than it is. And back to center. Something about the core to support you. And core in, your core to tell you left to right. Breathing. Is 1. Good, coming back to center. Awesome. So we're going to see what this feels like. If you're feeling quite tight, maybe bring the hands behind you. We're going to use the fingertips to support. So bending in the elbows, you push the fingertips into the mat. And then see if you can push into the fingertips. And what it does, your kind of tailbone shifts back. I think kind of cow pose. and the chest draws forward, so we're getting that lovely stretch in those inner thighs, that nice release. If that feels really strong, absolutely perfect place to stay. Just close the eyes and breathe. Let's work through that. If you wanted, if you are a little bit more open, you're welcome to bring the fingertips forward. Maybe feel like again, it's always driving the chest forward. You're leading with the chest, then drawing the chest forward, then coming down and you maybe with the elbows if that feels comfortable, good. That feels all right. That's that limit. Bring the head maybe onto a hip. You can allow the forces to relax. And that would be where we are today. The things are feeling tight. Not stay lifted with the fingertips behind you. The longer we stay and just breathe. Just allowing our bodies to sink in. Just breathe in and surrendering to the pose today. You want to go deeper, you know, one of the posture, just step forward, leaning forward. Might not be there today. Definitely for me depends on the day, the fitness and the life. Everybody coming back to a nice upright position, hands forward, or lay you to the chest. Good job, guys. Bringing the hands out, we're gonna tuck the hands in the and just bring it completely. We're gonna use a piece of it onto the mat. We're gonna play a little bit of our extension. So I want you to take your peace fingers on the left hand. We're gonna see if we can put them onto that big thumb. Good. So I like to have the right hand, I'll say a little bit with balance onto that right knee. I'm gonna lean back slightly, my back is arched, and I'm gonna lift that heel. See how that feels. Good, and then maybe see if you can lift the foot and maybe open it. And see if you can step it out a little bit. And as you do that, see if you can use that right hand to draw the chest forward. Good. That feels funny, keeping the bent. Nice one, everybody. Please. Don't surprise yourself in this one, too. And one, get bending in that. If somebody brings the foot down, off, and bring the hands in. Inhale. And exhale. So like this side of the left hand, you're gonna use it to support. We're gonna take our peace fingers on our right hand and put them on. So it's hooking that big toe around those two fingers. Good. Useful. Let the back arch, kind of like cat pose as you lift that heel. And then as you work, see if you can keep the leg out a little bit. Lift in the chest, that might be as far as you go. That lift. Maybe the leg will extend a little bit. Yeah, that you can lift that with the chest. Find that balance. 3, 2, 1. Bending in the knee, bring the foot down. Useful. Just relax the hands and take a breath here. Inhale. And the hands on the knees, and you can punch the knee if it feels that. Inhale. Amazing. I wanted to play with some balance. Sometimes this feels a bit easier than doing it one and then the other. Depends on the person, but both these fingers arch back into that little bit of a cat pose, just naturally. And grab those lovely toes. See if you can lift up both heels. That's good. Find that little sweet spot on the sit bone. And then can you lift the chest and lift the feet? This is the perfect place to be. And if the body wants to extend a little. Or a lot, lifting in your chest, good. You might surprise yourself. Beautiful, please. Head one, nice one. Slowly bringing it down, bring the feet into butterfly pose. Good, squeezing out. And breathing in. Got a little bit of work in those hips today. A bit more like feeling like taking the legs wider. And one, just see where your butterfly is today. Let the knees draw down. Look at opening your feet like a little book and see if you can have in the check. If you know that there's another variation of this, you follow or then behind, but you better go for it. Otherwise, just stay where you are and close the eyes. Breathe with me. This one is just so different for everybody. I've never seen butterfly pose feel the same on anybody. Moving very tight. Feeling the pumping things. Sometimes you can feel like I have to tell you the way of just breathe in. It's earlier surrender a little bit to the pose. Stick with it. Deeper breathing. You can have I mean, we keep the thing that to the stone, just move the feet forward. Good, so that we're a little bit more extended, we get a little bit different structure, you might feel it already, so that you never come forward, but then we have still dropping. If that feels strong, I get in, we bring them down to support you. And then here, you want to try a little bit more, bring your hands to the lower part of the leg, and then move forward. And that's here. If you're a little bit more open, you might really can draw the body a little bit more forward, make it to draw out, like kind of the hands behind the area. And then really, I can bring it in, and then the rest out of you. Just breathe in. And one, breathing slowly until lift yourself up and move bring the feet into a position that feels comfortable. Inhale, reach the arms wide. And reach them up. You feel that coming good. And then we're going to slowly interlace the fingers and bring the hands forward like you've got a big ball in front of you. Let the tailbone tuck on your chin and reaching forward. Feel that lovely stretch. The shoulder blades pulling hard. And coming all the way back up. And the arms and legs. You bring the palms to face down. Maybe rotate the thumbs down and arch and chin in again. Middle tap. Inhale, lift it up, all the way, let the chest drop forward. This time, tailbone pushes away, drop the shoulders down, maybe looking up. 3, 2, and 1. Drop in from your core. Nice step back. Again, bringing the hands down. Inhale, reach up. Interlace the fingers, draw them forward in that lovely ball. Tucking under, draw the chin. Beautiful stretch. Across the neck and shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lifting up. Good, and exhale. Hands come out, palms facing down. We're gonna draw the thumbs down, draw the chin in. We'll draw the thumbs up. Lifting in the chest. You got it. Inhale, coming back to center. Tall spine, draw in from your core, reach it up. Interlace the fingers, finding that lovely ball. Draw the chin down. Good. This time, keep the hands in that shape, drawing the chest up, draw the shoulders down, bending in the elbows, and keep the fingers interlaced. Good. See if you can bring the forearms together and roll those wrists. That lovely bit of release from all that we've done this week in the yoga today. Just releasing the hands. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to bring the hands out, bring the thumbs to touch, and the palms are facing away. Great. We're going to draw the thumbs down. You're going to roll the backs of the thumbs together so you can match up the hands as much as possible. Draw that kind of pinky finger forward, backs the hands now face forward, palms together. Good. Opening, finding that little flow down, big circle in towards you. Breathing in. Trying one more. Slowly, just releasing in the hands. And bring them together. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to bring the thumbs together, lifting the elbows, thumbs to that center point. Then we're going to bring the thumbs a little worse and bring them towards the heart. And just stop here, lifting in the elbows, close the eyes. just stop for a moment and ask yourself, how are you feeling in heart? Just kind of honor if things feeling full, if we're feeling grief. So just recognize it and promise yourself to be really good this week to yourself, giving yourself time to think. Inhale, slowly bringing the hands up towards the forehead. Bring the thumbs in between the hands. Good. Eyes closed or looking down. Just feel that little pressure. Inhale. And exhale, just representing our thoughts. How are we feeling in our mind, in our thoughts? Just setting a little wish for you today, for seeing all the beauty that's around you. Mindful and just noticing the sunlight, the small little winds, so that the mind is filled with the beauty of this world. Trying to let go of those heavy things. Inhale, keeping the eyes as they are, reach the arms up. Inhale and exhale, just the hands come above the head, drop the shoulders. Maybe bring the baby fingers, the thumbs together and opening the other 3 fingers in the middle up. So you've got this beautiful lotus mudra above you. Beautiful hand gesture. Drop the shoulders, it should go strong. Inhale and exhale. Just kind of rising through any of that darkness. Channeling the energy of that lotus. Trusting you have a belief in a higher power. It's always working in you. 2 and 1, inhale, reaching, palms come back down. And bring the hands onto the knees. So you've got it. Eyes closed, coming into deep cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. This is your invitation today to make your way to the coziest, comfiest Shavasana you can find. When you're comfy clothes on, wrapping up in a blanket, grabbing any props. Love the idea of getting back in bed. Just lie back. Allow yourself to begin to melt, rest. Just wherever you chose to be, let the back body sink and soften into the floor or the space that you chose. Just allow the breath to become soft. Allow it to just go back to its natural rhythm. Breathing in and breathing out. Softening in the forehead. Relaxing and letting go in the creases alongside the eyes. Just release any tension there or anything that you're holding between the eyebrows. Give yourself this space and time to allow all that we've done, all this movement, all this breath, all this surrendering. And just allow yourself to soak up all that goodness. Let the movement, this time out, just nourish you in any way that you need. And I personally find in the colder, grayer months, it's a little bit harder to pull yourself out of maybe that feeling of like lethargy or that sense of feeling blah. And it's all good. I want you to embrace that sense of hibernation and know that it is all good. I do have a beautiful reading. It's from a company called Empower All Women. And I really liked what they wrote. It allows us just to find the magic in the small things. And it's just called Appreciate It. And it reads, appreciate it. Appreciate everything. Appreciate the warmth of the sun when you step outside. Appreciate the smile someone gives you. Appreciate the people who tell you they care. Appreciate who you are and the fact that you're here for a reason. Appreciate that people want you around and that they love you. Appreciate the effort others put into you. Appreciate the feeling of accomplishment when you achieve something you once thought impossible. Appreciate the way your mind races with ideas at 3 a.m. It means you're still dreaming. Appreciate those moments when you catch yourself smiling for no reason at all. Appreciate every blessing in your life, no matter how small. And the same goes for every lesson you've learned. Appreciate that you are always evolving and that where you are now is not where you'll stay forever. So let's try to appreciate it. Let's try to appreciate all of the small things. And with that said, deeply appreciate all of you. Wish you a lovely, lovely rest of your Sunday if you're doing it today, or the rest of your day or evening whenever you watch on catch up. Peace and love. Stay as long as you like.
Always be happy and free. May always be happy and free. Sono stato succhino vado sono stato succhino vado